Alright, hi everybody, it's Bonkai922. Like I said before, the fall's upon us. Hey. I took a look. This is gonna be an anime series. This is gonna be the episode review of this show. This show. This show. I couldn't, oh my god, become a hero. So I reluctantly decided to get a job. This show is going to be hilarious. But before I get into this show, I saw Strike the Blood. Very interesting. I like where this is going. I like where this is going. The fall is going to be, this fall is going to be, I want to say, better than last season's fall lineup. Yeah, I believe so. I believe there's enough oomph in this lineup, for this fall lineup, to really get a lot of people's attentions. Now, this show, oh my god, this show is hilarious. Okay, basically, let me get you the synopsis before we get into any further. Raul, R-A-U-L, had always wanted to become a hero, but failed the exams necessary to become one. He reluctantly, well, actually, yeah, he failed the exams to become one. He reluctantly took a job working at a small electronics store called Magic Shop Lyon. His life is dull but busy until a new girl comes applying for a part-time job. She's the daughter of the Demon Kings whose death ended the exams. Now, I should let everyone know, I don't think he failed the exam. It's just, I think he did. It was very confusing when the beginning of the episode. Because, you had them fighting in the beginning. You know, like skeletons and a giant and all this other stuff. All these people that they were taking the exam. And, you don't see them complete the exam. You know? So, yeah, it ends, and then you just show the side. Oh my god. Due to the Demon King dying, the exams will henceforth be suspended. Pretty much. Yeah, you shit out of luck. And the whole, I like the concept. Now, there have been a lot of, I don't know what Japan's, there's been a lot of craze over this kind of genre. This Mao Yusha genre. And Mao basically means Demon King. And Yusha means hero. Now, this is more different than the other two. And what I mean by the other two, there were other two versions, other two different ones. One which I reviewed during the winter, which was about the economic thing. And you had Mao Yusha Sama thing, where it was the hero helping the Demon King correct the economy and everything and all that jazz. Then you had last spring, which was the time of Attack on Titan, Mao-sama, which has more to do with, he gets sent through a portal, Demon King, the hero goes after him, he gets a job, the hero gets a job, that sort of thing. This is different from that one because this is actually happening in the world of magic. In fact, what I find very interesting about this show, the job he is in, Raul, who wanted to be a hero, they're selling electronics, like washing machines and hair dryers and humidifiers, all this stuff. But they're all powered by magic. I'm like, wow, that is so crazy. To me, I find it very interesting because you really think about it. These are the same objects, these are the same equipment, the same appliances that we use today. But instead of it being powered by electricity and all that other jazz, it's powered by magic. And I'm like, wow, that's cool, that's awesome. You know, and I browsed the manga of this There's a light novel of this, but I read the manga. It was very funny, very cool, very interesting. I just, once I heard this was coming out for the fall, I knew I was going to review this. But first episode, pretty much, like I said, it's beginning. They're fighting the demons and trying to get to the Demon King and, pass the exam. And next thing you know, after they're fighting this giant, the exam has been canceled. Oh shit! Time to get a job. That is like so fucked up. Yo, that's like, hey, gonna be a hero, yay! Oh, I'm sorry. You have to get a job. It's original. Hey, I find it original. Now, after that, he gets a job working at this place, like I said, a magic store, which sells electronics, but they're powered by magic. And he tries to sell his washing machine, and he can't sell it because he's thinking about he's doing this with his hand and shit. I was like, yo, God, man, that guy sucks. So bad, too bad for Raul. He's like, oh, he can't sell it. And there are other characters, obviously, in this episode that are shown. Review-Fino, Elsa, Nova, Lore. I couldn't remember their names for watching the episode. But the ones to really look out for are Fino, who is the daughter of the Demon King, and Raul. Now, there is also the manager, who's this girl with orange hair. Forgot her name, unfortunately. Big boobs. That's the thing. Oh my god. What did I get myself into? There's at least 4 girls, big boobs. All over the place. But during the episode, they're basically not doing anything, and then all of a sudden a bunch of people come in trying to buy these cassette tapes, because supposedly they're completely sold out, and they're the only place to have it. And they're like, oh, they get bumped up and down and everything, and he's selling the cassette tapes, and then comes the Demon King, and she's like there, and she wants to see the manager. She just writes her resume, puts it down, and you can tell that she's. It was so funny. Raul comes in with a resume and says, she's the Demon King's daughter. Like, how did you know? Like, she was like trying to feign innocence. Like, how did you know? Write it on your freaking resume. Can you imagine that? You're trying to get a job, and you write, daughter of Demon King. It's like, oh, guys, that's so crazy. But yeah, and the manager basically gives Fino the job, and Raul's going to teach her how to, everything. And that was so funny. He's trying to teach her how to talk to the customers and everything. She's like saying, you feeble human. I'm like, Jesus, you can't talk like that. You're not going to be able to do your job. So, pretty much that's what happened. And he's like saying, no, I told you why I didn't. And he's like saying, I did what I was supposed to do. I learned from my father. That's the problem. Also, there was a scene with an old man, which I thought was funny, because it looks like the old man's being pervy and touching the girl's ass and stuff. But he's not. He's getting the light bulb. Then after that, we have a scene where they're looking at the appliances, and she touches the appliance, and it explodes. And that's when Raul finds out she's a girl. And she apparently has big boobs. Jesus. So he undresses her, and she's like, ah! That awkward scene in anime. He explains herself or what he was trying to do. Also, we see another character. We see 2 other characters. Elsa, I think, and this other one. They work at a place where you buy food. This convenience store. And he goes there to eat there and everything, and he's eating there. And then later in the night, Fino apparently decides to freaking shower at the place because she had no other place to go to. And it was funny. This was a good, funny show. I like it. And another funny part happened was he's drying her hair, and she says, "Oh, that turbo button, press that!" And he presses it, explodes the store and shit. Oh my god, it is gonna be a funny anime. I'll tell you right now, it's gonna be funny. You need this one because nearly 85% of the lineup for the fall is nothing. Action, a lot of action anime, a lot of dark animes here and there. If you look at them really close, you can really tell that they're dark here and there. But this is a definitely good one to watch if you want a good laugh. And then we see press the turbo button. We also see a scene with the assistant manager. Yeah, he apparently was with Raul while they were taking the, exams. Now, and that was basically the episode. For the first episode, I'd give this a 4 out of 5. Yeah, it's very funny. It's gonna be really fucking funny down the road. Really funny stuff. I haven't read all. Alright, this is a light novel. They made a manga translation of it. I've only read like 1 or 2 chapters. I didn't really read that much of it. So that being said, but this is going to be good. I can definitely see this being a funny one. This might be more, I don't want to say it's going to be better than Mouse-sama from the spring, but it could be possible, depending on what happens here and there. But because the category for it is, the genres for it, themes, is romance, comedy, fantasy. And the fantasy part is obviously because it deals with heroes and demons and all that other jazz. So yeah. But this is going to be good, people. Check it out. I'm going to be reviewing it on Saturdays. Looks like it. Fridays, actually. These are going to be coming out Fridays. So Fridays is pretty much going to be this and Kenichi. Saturday will get interesting because Saturday is pretty much going to be, I'm trying to think now. Saturday is going to be a mixture of freezing. For now, for this weekend, it's freezing, One Piece, and Hunter x Hunter. But Hunter x Hunter is going to move to Tuesday. So, yeah. Saturday is just going to be 2 shows. And on that note, which I shouldn't spoil right now, not this weekend, maybe next weekend, I don't know. I can't really do it next weekend because of. So this Saturday, tonight, I'm probably going to try to do this live stream. But I'm not going to tell you guys what it's about. You have to wait and see. But yeah, that's the story, people. Yusha, I couldn't become a hero, so I reluctantly decided to get a job. Like, you look at your resume. Oh, you wanted to be a hero. So funny. This is going to be funny, man. Stay tuned, people. It's going to be a funny show. A lot of fan service, but it's going to be funny. It's going to be really funny. Keep tuned. Stay tuned. So yeah, I'm Bonkai922. I'll see you guys later. Fino. And you can't be yelling customers like that. Don't say, "You feeble human." It's not how you do it. Come on.